This will be a quick tutorial about smooth text reveal. Let's create a new comp, as always naming it render. Click OK. Then select the type tool and type something. I'm going to type smooth. Make sure to align the text in the middle. Now let's add animation to our text. Click the drop down, click on this button that says animate position. Click on the add button, property, and select opacity. And click on add once again and select tracking. Now for position, set Y value to 100, putting opacity to 0, and set tracking amount to -100. Expand the range select to 1, create a keyframe for start, move 1 second forwards and set start to 100. Then select the keyframes and press F9 on your keyboard, go to the graph editor, select this keyframe and drag the handle to the right, and then drag this handle to the left. Create this shape, exit the graph editor. Make sure you are at the 1 second mark, go to animate, press the button and add tracking. Go to animate 2, create a keyframe for tracking amount, move 1 second forward and set tracking amount to 40. Select the keyframes, press F9 and move over to the graph editor. Drag the handle all the way to the right and this handle all the way to the left and exit the graph editor. Let's see what we've created. We're done animating our text. Now let's create a line. So grab the pen tool, make sure your fill is set to none and your stroke is set to a solid color, give it some width, zoom in nicely and create a simple line like that. Make sure to hold shift to get the proportional size. Then expand the properties, go to content, shape 1, stroke 1 and set line cap to round cap. To get the rounded edges, make sure to align the shape vertically. Press U to reveal the keyframes. Go to 2 seconds mark where our final tracking is set to 40. Select the shape layer, click the drop down, go to add and add trim paths. Expand the properties of it, create a keyframe for start and end. Set start to 50% and end to 50% as well. Let's move 15 frames forward to 2 seconds, 15 frames. Set start to 0 and end to 100. Select the shape layer and press P for position. Create a keyframe. Then move 1 second forward, so to 3 seconds, 15 frames. Make sure to select the selection tool first and drag your line across like that. Once you do that, keep your shape layer selected and press U to bring up all the keyframes. Select all of them and press F9. Our last step here is to hide our text as the line moves to the left. So the way we do this is move to 2 seconds 15 frames to the first position keyframe of our line. Select the text here, make sure it's selected, otherwise it's not going to work. Select the rectangle tool and create a rectangle like that. Make sure to align it with the line so it covers text all the way. Then expand the properties of mask 1 and create a keyframe for mask path. Then go to 3 seconds 15 frames to the position keyframe of our line. I'll select the selection tool and just drag the mask across like that and once again align it with the line. And of course select both keyframes and press F9 to apply that easing effect. If we preview this now, you'll see that the text is getting hidden as our line animates to the left, but line stays, so let's hide the line as well. So go to 3 seconds 15 frames, select the keyframes for start and end of the trim paths, press Ctrl C, Ctrl V to paste them, then right click on any of those, go to keyframe assistant, time reverse keyframes, click on that, and that will ensure that the line will be hidden. Let's make one full preview from the start. And just like this, we'll create a really snappy, smooth text reveal inside of After Effects. Make sure you subscribe for more future tutorials.